Attention reopeners! This is how they successfully threw out their government in Iceland in 2010.
This Ridley sponsored by Breakfast Club, .space/Discord.
Continuing to wander Manchester with the pro-liberty eye for the fascist crackdown. Remember that time when the Manchester, or the Manchester and the DEA in Manchester Well, this is where the motel stands over a year later. It was shut down right after the gun battle, and I guess it's never reopened. Thank you, DEA. Thank you, thank you. Your war on drugs is so helpful. Oh, but it was a battle, not a massacre. These people were shooting at the cops. Drug folks, allegedly. Maybe because the cops wanted to do something bad to them. Can we have our secession now, please? Attention reopeners! This is how they successfully threw out their government in Iceland in 2010. As the story goes, one of the protesters was doing that outside a bureaucrat meeting, and a bureaucrat came out and said, can you stop doing that? You're interrupting our meeting. So they got the idea, well, why don't we all go interrupt the meeting? And all over Iceland in the 2010 banking crisis, you saw people banging pots and pans. It was the pot and pan revolution. And I think that it would be effective in the reopening struggle. And if politicians are meeting from their homes, then maybe banging pots and pans outside their homes is appropriate, especially if their homes are remote mansions separated from the public. Obviously, such a thing, you'd want to do it with minimal disruption to the average person in their homes and whatnot. But I think, speaking of which, one of the perfect places to do this, and possibly the perfect times, might be the June 9th or June 11th reunion of the New Hampshire State House. They're going to be meeting, so maybe that would not be such a bad time to get out there and do this until they reopen the state. They've got jobs, but you don't. So maybe it is time to do this. Now, I have not personally heard of any particularly egregious things that the Keane government has been doing to keep people locked down or keep businesses from opening. So maybe they're not the best place to protest like this. Nashua, New Hampshire, with its $1,000 fine for not wearing a mask, is that's definitely a place that should get a pot and pan protest.
This Ridley sponsored by Breakfast Club, .space/Discord. A non-political Discord community with its own Minecraft server and weekly tournaments. Constantly active, as of this writing, with lots of members and only 33 trolls. 33 of whom appear to be in detention currently. Whoop, make that 34. Oh, and they have weekly tournaments. Their Discord is easy to use, and the Minecraft server is Java version, survival mode. Breakfast Club, .space/Discord.